As the first light of dawn illuminates the vibrant, bustling cities and casts a glow on the diverse street food scenes, Australia begins to reveal its charm. Envision the bustling urban life where every street corner offers a taste of the world, and the serene mornings on secluded islands where the only sound is the gentle lapping of the ocean waves. Here, the adventure is endless, from the vibrant street markets of Sydney to the peaceful sunsets over the Whitsunday Islands. This is not merely a trip, it's an invitation to immerse yourself in the diverse, exhilarating Aussie lifestyle, where every moment is an experience to cherish. Urban Pulse, the vibrant capitals. Australia's cities are pulsating hubs of activity, culture, and history. Each city has its own unique flair, yet they all embody the spirit of Australia, a commitment to life outdoors and an inherent love for the good times. Exploring these urban landscapes is not just about visiting landmarks, it's about experiencing the rhythm of daily life here. Wander through Sydney's Royal Botanic Garden to catch the surreal sight of the Opera House emerging like a magnificent origami beside the Harbour Bridge. In Melbourne, trams buzz along streets that blend century-old architecture with steel and glass modernity, epitomizing the city's marriage of history and the contemporary pulse. Field notes tip: don't miss Brisbane's burgeoning art scene in the transformed warehouses of Fortitude Valley. Melbourne art alleyways and coffee aromas. Melbourne, often heralded as Australia's cultural capital, wears its art on its sleeves, quite literally. The city's laneways are canvases for some of the world's best street art, making a simple stroll an encounter with vibrant murals and thought-provoking graffiti. Accompanying these visual treats are the smells and sounds of espresso machines, brewing cups after cups of arguably Australia's best coffee. Exploring Melbourne is akin to participating in a never-ending cultural festival. Each alleyway and cafe offers its own narrative, a piece of Melbourne's soul. From Federation Square's organized chaos to the neatly lined terrace houses in Carlton, every corner offers a story. Culinary tip? Stop by the Queen Victoria Market to sample freshly shucked oysters or authentic Aussie meat pies. Sydney, a marriage of modernity and tradition. Sydney is where modern skyscrapers and historic buildings coexist in harmony. The city, iconic for its Opera House and Harbour Bridge, is also an enclave of history, with the rocks showcasing Sydney's gritty convict past through well-preserved architecture and cobblestone streets. The city's dual personality is best explored on foot. Meander from the glitzy Darling Harbour to the tranquil walks by the Coogee Beach Cliff, witnessing the layers of time shaping today's Sydney. As night falls, the city transforms into a vibrant stage for worldwide cuisines and innovative performances. Insider's tip: try a sunset cruise around the harbour for breathtaking views of the city skyline. Once overshadowed by its glitzier siblings, Brisbane has surged into the spotlight, redefining itself as a trendy hub of art, cuisine, and nightlife. The inner city's South Bank is littered with cultural precincts, contemporary art galleries, and bustling markets as you stroll along the meandering paths of the South Bank Parklands. With the Brisbane River reflecting the city lights, Brisbane's transformation is palpable. This area, once the site of World Expo '88, now thrives with a youthful energy fueled by street performers, chic cafes, and an inviting man-made beach. Travelers note: venture to the Howard Smith Wharves for a taste of Brisbane's craft beer scene. Each brewery tells a tale of local passion and global ambition. Perth, isolated yet vibrant, offers a blend of urban lifestyle with natural beauty, making it a unique jewel on Australia's west coast. Renowned for its pristine beaches and spectacular sunsets over the Indian Ocean, Perth encourages a lifestyle that's both laid back and lively. A sunset at Cottesloe Beach is almost ritualistic for locals and tourists alike, where the sky turns into a canvas of fiery hues. As night descends, the city centre comes alive with light and music, from the hip bars in Northbridge to the sophisticated restaurants lining Elizabeth Quay. Local tip: visit Kings Park for one of the largest inner-city parks in the world, offering panoramic views of Perth's skyline. The essence of Australian street food is diversity and freshness. Across the country, from bustling city corners to quiet coastal stretches, vendors serve up dishes that are as varied as the landscape. This culinary adventure is not just about tasting, it's about experiencing the multicultural fabric of Australia. Whether it's a spicy laksa in Darwin, a succulent lamb kebab in Adelaide, or a classic meat pie in Melbourne, each bite offers a glimpse into Australia's global palate. The street food scene is an informal yet vibrant component of Aussie culture, emphasizing local ingredients and bold flavors. Eating tip, don't miss the night markets in major cities where food, crafts, and live music create a festive atmosphere. Fish and chips, a beloved dish in Australia, transcends its British origins and embraces local flair. By the sunny harbours or on windswept beaches, enjoying fish and chips is a quintessential Aussie experience. The Australian twist often involves freshly caught snapper, barramundi, or flake, battered and fried to golden perfection, served with a heap of crispy chips. This simple, hearty meal, often enjoyed outdoors with a view of the ocean, encapsulates the laid-back Australian way of life. Culinary note: enhance your fish and chips with some lemon and tartare sauce, or for the adventurous, add some local hot chili sauce. Barbecues, or barbies as the locals call them, are a cornerstone of Australian social life. In parks, beaches, and backyards, Australians gather around the grill to cook up everything from traditional sausages and steaks to seafood and vegetarian delights. The informal barbecue setting fosters a sense of community and relaxation, reflecting the Australian ethos of sharing good food and good times. This is where stories are told, laughter is shared, and memories are made. Barbecue tip: try grilling some kangaroo for a truly local experience. It's lean, tasty, and environmentally sustainable. Food markets, where cultures collide. Australia's food markets are bustling epicenters of flavor and culture. These markets are not only places to buy fresh produce, but also hubs where the world's cuisines come together under one roof or sky. At places like Melbourne's Queen Victoria Market or Sydney's Paddy's Markets, you can sample everything from Italian cannoli to Turkish gazlim. These markets offer a sensory overload of sights, sounds, and smells, showcasing the multicultural makeup of Australia's population. Market tip: always chat with the vendors for the best recommendations and maybe even a sample or two. Islands of Serenity, Australia's silent gems. Beyond the mainland lies a constellation of islands, each offering a unique escape into natural beauty and tranquility. From the tropical lushness of the Whitsundays to the rugged cliffs of Kangaroo Island, these spots are sanctuaries for both wildlife and soul-searching travelers. Whether you're snorkeling in the Great Barrier Reef, watching penguins parade in Tasmania, or simply soaking up the solitude on a remote beach, Australia's islands offer a profound sense of connection with nature. Island tip: consider eco-friendly tours and accommodations to help preserve the pristine conditions of these beautiful locales. Tasmania, wild and free. Tasmania, often considered Australia's final frontier, is a haven for adventurers and nature lovers. With its wild landscapes, dense forests, and crisp air, Tasmania feels like a world apart. Hiking through places like Cradle Mountain or the Bay of Fires, you encounter landscapes so dramatically diverse that they seem to belong to another age. Tasmania is also a burgeoning hub for gourmet food and fine arts, driven by a community passionate about sustainability and creativity. Exploration tip: don't miss the Museum of Old and New Art, MONA, a subterranean gallery that has revolutionized the Australian art scene. Mapping out your Australian adventure, practical tips. Planning your Australian adventure can be as exciting as the trip itself. Australia's size and diversity mean that there's an overwhelming array of experiences to choose from, but a little preparation goes a long way. Consider the vast distances between major attractions when planning your itinerary. Domestic flights can be an efficient way to cover large distances, while road trips offer the freedom to explore at your own pace. Always check local weather conditions and travel advisories, and pack accordingly, from swimwear to a sturdy pair of hiking boots. Travel, tip leverage Australia's extensive network of tourist information centres for up-to-date advice and insights once you arrive. With this guide in hand, you're ready to dive into the vibrant world of Australia, a land of endless opportunities and unforgettable experiences.